Welcome back. Now for a swim in the deep dark forest. Swimming in the dark forest. Gotta be especially fearful what's underneath you and trying to eat you. Can I knock you out? Nope, apparently not, but you're not much trouble anyway. And I gotta stop firing. Yeah, gotta stop shooting the fireballs right after launching the shell, because sometimes I get the feeling that the fireballs shoot faster than the shells themselves. Maybe not, but somehow I'm destroying the shells before I even get to make any use of them. Well, let's jump up here, pick up the fire flower, go for even more of a swim. You know what? Ow. Again, I could use a bit of buoyancy, especially now that I'm small. And maybe a little bit of defense too, thanks. But no thanks to that. Okay, so right before the blue Koopa, we find a Yoshi egg. That should help us out. Every time I've picked up a power-up in this level so far, this time I immediately get hit by another enemy, so Yoshi should help protect me. Like that. Unfortunately, I lose him, but at least I don't take any damage myself. Okay, so goal. Good. Hoping to get out of this deep dark forest, which somehow from the outside doesn't look to be dark. Even from the inside it doesn't look to be dark. Maybe it's supposed to be dark in terms of the mind. We're out of that, and here is Egg 6. And here's some spikes that want to smash down on me. I won't let them. At least I won't intend to let them. Okay. Good thing for this space right here. Let's jump. And is the trend going to continue in this level? I hope not. I hope I can at least carry a power-up in my reserve, which I didn't seem to be able to do in the last one, in the last level. Thanks to every enemy hitting me. Okay, let's stand here. Don't even need to be ducking, do I? And wow. Okay, good. Will you stop coming down at some point? You probably won't. But at least I got the halfway point. And somehow I was thinking this was going to be a coin block ride. One of those brown block rides. A classic like Roy's Castle and Larry's Castle. Even then, don't know if it would have been modified, but there's a chance it could have been if it was in here. Okay, note block. Where? Okay, I'm safe right there. Good. Some blocks here, too. Let's not do that. Please don't be a Yoshi. Nope, you're a power-up. Good. Let's run. Let's not get squished. And we're good. In we go. Time to face off against Roy. Wonder if we're ever going to meet Larry in this hack. We're already up to Egg 6, and Roy was originally Castle number 5, so we're probably gonna miss one of them. If this is going to be a case of sexism, whatever. It's a video game anyway, as long as it's not real life. Okay, Egg 6, we got that, and now death. Bowser writes death all over his castle. Anyway, Bowser couldn't afford any of those tanks, or maybe he could afford to go beyond tanks and create a giant conveyor. A conveyor that's out to destroy Mario, like almost everything around this hack. Okay, let's stand here. Looks like that parabomb has eyebrows. Maybe all of them have eyebrows. Oh, we see the key right here. But how do I get up to it without a Yoshi? I probably don't. Okay. Now is the time for me to pick up that mushroom. But as soon as I pick it up, I'm probably gonna die. Or take damage, anyway. Nope, I'm fine. Let's just wait. Right along Bowser's conveyor. Riding along it like it's a giant toy. Bowser does not want us to treat it that way. Well, Bowser's our enemy, so I defy him. I'm going to treat it like a toy. Okay. A rather explosive toy, though. Not for children under... I don't know. Under any circumstance, I guess. Alright. Let's just go right into this pipe and save ourselves the trouble. There's the goal. As Mario struggles to walk the conveyor, he realizes all he needs to do is run. And there we go. So let's go for the secret exit to this. I hope I can survive this. You're going to split, so obviously I'm not going to survive. Okay, now I'm big, so it don't matter what I do. How long it takes, actually, as long as I can beat them within 150-something seconds, I can drill my way through to the keyhole. There we go. A red switch now. Wonder if we're going to find a green switch at all. Okay, let's save state again. Another precaution. Oh, it's gonna be a maze this time. Is it just a bonus maze, or is it going to be a mandatory maze? Maybe just for bonus coins? No? I have to be really quick because the time limit's really, really low. Probably easier when I'm small anyway. So let's try this small. It only gives me 40 seconds to do this. So yeah, I gotta be fast. Was this fast enough? Yes, it was. And now switch. 3U1. Or 3 whatever one. The red switch has been activated. Now all dotted red blocks will become solid blocks, and you can use them to your advantage. I get it. But will I be able to continue on? Since I didn't hear any events getting unlocked, it looks like it's gonna be fine. Bowser's Land 2, pretty stupid idea to go in small. Red water, probably gonna kill me instantly. Not willing to take the chance and see. Probably would have been dumber to go into that pipe. You know what? Let's see. Apparently it doesn't hurt. It doesn't even affect my timer, I don't think. Unless I'm in long enough, I guess. Nothing, I guess. It's just red. Okay, so arrow pointing left, and apparently this makes fish appear. So, yeah, I do have to go backwards now. Okay. Now let's head back. Again, try to avoid the fish. I could swim in the water. Guess it's easier to go back than it is forward, even though there are fish when we're heading backwards. Because at least we're going with the current now. A current that we probably shouldn't even be going with. And what the heck is with those fish? They're turning into potoboos, sideways ones. So now we're going under the cave. So in we go. Bowser's Land 3. All of them are big dots, as I see. Yep, this time I don't think we'll survive the lava. We gotta stay really high up. Well, let's scroll anyway. Scroll so we can see what's ahead of us. Pfft. I could clearly see that was ahead of me, but I run into it anyway. And just like the two fortresses from earlier, I could easily bring Yoshi with me if I wanted, but it would, again, look rather ugly. Okay, can I get this power up? Yes, I can. There we go. Now let's wait. Wait for this to go back down. And good. There. Now we gotta run. Oh, thank you, Bullet Bill. Thanks a lot. You backstabber. Okay, I'm back to this again, and somehow I thought that the Bullet Bill in that was going to launch. Okay, so am I safe pressing this here? Yeah, kind of. Although I'm not safe for myself. Let's give it another shot now. Run now. Halfway point's right there. There's hope. There's hope. There's still hope. And didn't even lose a hit there. Finally got the halfway point. And good thing this is a yellow level. Get a shell, apparently. Not fast enough. What do I have to do now? Let's see if I can do this without the shell. No, I can't. There's a block right there, a yellow one. Okay, let's try this now. Down here. And kick. Gotta time it well. Okay, hitting that yellow block was pretty near impossible to do without a save state, so I'm making a save right here. That was crazy. Really crazy. Almost a Kaizo. Even though the rest of this level isn't really. Okay, let's stand here safely. Let's just wait it out. I see chompers down there. How could they survive in lava like this? Okay, if I can jump up there... Well, I guess I don't need to. Let's go down there. Let's not go down there. Let's wait for another bullet bill, maybe? Let's be crazy enough to... What the heck? What the heck? What is this about? Okay, there's ground there. Good. Man, that was definitely out of contrast with the rest of the hack. Well, next time we'll take on Bowser's Fortress. Although that could probably be considered Bowser's Fortress up there. Or maybe just a castle up there. Well, whatever. We'll see you next time.